Chapter 3, Projects 5A and B. All right, Project 5A, Moving and Dragging Selected Text. Go ahead and open Shopping Tips and do your Save As and name it 3-Shopping Tips. Step 2, move the paragraph by completing the following steps. Select the paragraph that begins with only buy at secure sites, including the blank line below the paragraph. Okay, so it wants to pick up the blank line below the paragraph, so we must turn on our show hide, right? All right, so we are supposed to find only buy at secure sites and the blank line underneath it, right? B, click the cut button in the clipboard group. All right, home tab, clipboard group, cut with a little pair of scissors. C, position the insertion point at the beginning of the paragraph that begins with look for sites that follow. Click right there by that L. And we're going to head up to our clipboard group and we're going to hit the paste button. Okay, if you didn't pick up the blank line underneath it, it may have jammed your text together, but you know how to go in there and put in a stroke of the enter key to separate it correctly. 3. Follow steps similar to those in step 2. Move the paragraph that begins with never provide your social. All right, so let's go find never provide your social first of all. Okay? And they want us to cut this, so they want us to move it. I'm a mouse kind of girl, so I tend to right click and cut. You can certainly use the cut icon up in your clipboard group. So we want to move this to look for sites that follow privacy. Okay, look for sites that follow privacy. Right here, is that where we're going to go? And after the paragraph that begins only, yeah, so right here. And again, I'm a mousy kind of gal. I did right click. You can go up and hit paste if you want to. They both work. And again, if you're not picking up that extra stroke of the enter key, just get in there and clean it up. You know how to put in an extra stroke of the enter key, right? Or take one out. All right, step number 4. Use the mouse to select the paragraph that begins. Keep current with the latest internet, including one blank line below it. Okay, keep current right there. All right, move the I-beam pointer. We're going to do this one a little differently. Inside the text, okay, like that. Okay, you have to have a white arrowhead to do this. Click and hold down the left mouse button. Now we're going to drag this, which displays a small gray box, so that the insertion point, which displays a little vertical bar, is positioned at the beginning of the paragraph that begins, never provide your social. Okay, so you selected this plus that blank line, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to grab it with our mouse, just hold on with your left mouse button and don't let go, and we're going to pull. And do you see that black bar right there is moving? See it? We're going to put it right next to that N in never and just let go with your mouse button. That's a drag and a drop, okay? So far you learned how to move things with the icons in your clipboard group. I showed you how to right click and do it, and now you know how to do it with your mouse, so 3 different ways. Go ahead and deselect, click Save, and we're ready to move on to 5B. All right, Project 5B using the Paste Options button. All right, Paste Options is actually a little different, so I definitely want you to read at the top of page 79 about using the Paste Options button, okay? Step number 1. Okay, we're already here. We've got this open. Step number 2. Select the paragraph of text in the document, including the blank line below the paragraph, and then click the Copy button in the clipboard group. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to open a file called tip. Okay, go find your tip file. Yours will not be any place where mine is, so don't pay any attention to where I go find mine. So go open the file called tip. Okay, select that single paragraph of text, including the blank line below it. Okay, and all we're going to do is copy it. So we're just going to click on copy. Like that. Okay, and then we can go ahead and just close this file. Okay, since we already copied it, it's in our clipboard. Now, back over here in our shopping tips, we're going to go Control End, take this to the very bottom, and then we're just going to click the paste button in the clipboard group. So we're going to come up here, we're going to hit paste. When we do that, okay, you see what happens right here? Hit that down pointing arrow, and we have our paste options, okay? So what we want to do is you want to touch these, and this one in the middle says merge formatting. What that means, see, it came over with its own formatting from the last file, right? And it's all weird and wonky and it doesn't look right, it doesn't match. So we can say no, match the formatting I have in this file by simply selecting the merge formatting, okay? Go ahead and click it. And save this file, and you're ready to move on to your next video.